Hello, humans and freaks. Stop in the name of love. Let's read 2 Corinthians chapter 6, 14 through 16. Do not be unequally yoked together with unbelievers. What fellowship has righteousness with lawlessness? And what communion has light with darkness? And what accord has Christ with Belial? Belial was a demonic entity. Or what part has a believer with an unbeliever? And what agreement has the temple of God with idols? For you are the temple of the living God. Okay, so what I'm going to talk about, I'm going to rant here, as always, I'm going to rant about Christian men and Christian women who you all willingly want to date or court or get engaged to or marry unbelievers, non-Christians. Oh man, that never ends well. Never. You're asking for it, and God's word clearly says, do not be unequally yoked together with them, tied together with them. If you're a Christian man or you're a Christian woman, you know better. You're only supposed to marry and or, date, court, and get engaged to other Christians. Why? You guys have two entirely different spirits, number one. Number two, you have two entirely different worldviews, okay? You have two entirely different gods that you worship and serve. You have two entirely different ways of living life and your views on life. Guys, worldview is everything. Let me say it one more time. Worldview is everything. How you view this world is going to determine how you live in this world. Okay? How you think in this world and operate in this world. If you have two separate worldviews, guess what? You're going two separate different ways, right? So, if you're a guy, let's talk about the guys real quick. As they say, think with this head, you guys. Think with this head, the big head, not the little one. You are not in love. You're not in love. That's why I named this video, Stop in the Name of Love. You're not in love with her. You are in lust with her. Let's just be real, okay? Because when I question you, when I ask you, oh, really? Okay. You want to date or court or marry this one? Okay, cool. Well, let's just get right to it. What's her testimony of salvation in Jesus Christ? What's her testimony? She's nice and I think she was raised in a Christian home and I think her grandma was a Christian and blah, 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 freaking blah. There's nothing there. Just like I thought, nothing there. You Christian women, what's his testimony of salvation in Jesus Christ? Well, he's searching. He's searching. He's on his own spiritual journey. Yeah, he's searching. Cut the crap. Again, you are in lust. You are not in love. I don't care how attractive or pretty or handsome or sexy this person is. Who freaking cares? I don't care how nice they are. Like, what are we even talking about right now, you guys? What are we even talking about? You know better than this. But hey, fine. You know what? I'm going to sit back. I'm going to hit the play button. And I'm going to watch you. I'm going to watch you walk off that cliff. Then you're going to get beat up. You're going to get bruised up. You might even die. Yeah, you might even die. I'm just going to be sitting back because you know why? Plenty of people told you. I know I tell you. I get right to it right away. These people, I can't tell you how many times in the last 19 years of being a Christian and talking to other, single Christian men and women, and they give me this stupid. It's stupid. It's a song and dance. Guys, that's why I always cut to the point right away. What's their testimony? Tell me about their spirituality. Tell me about their spiritual worldview. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's nothing there. So, one thing I want to clear up too is that, now I'm going to talk to you a little bit from the red pill perspective. If you're a blue pill matrix person, meaning you are in the matrix, taking the blue pill, you have not taken the red pill yet, you're probably not going to agree with me right here. I really don't care because I know I'm telling you the truth. But let me just go ahead and say it anyway. All right, so in our culture in America, it's popular for, people to say, oh, men are dogs, Men are dogs, oh. All they want is sex and men are dogs. Okay, fine, let's roll with that. But if men are dogs, women are lionesses. They are lions. Okay? Women will sexually run laps around you guys, around you men. They will run laps around you guys. And you're thinking to yourself, what? I thought men were the horn dogs and men were... No. Nope. Women are way more sexually charged than men. Way more. The problem is, as a man, maybe you haven't come across that before. Maybe you haven't experienced that before. And maybe you're just not hip to that. But that's the truth. Women are... It's not even close. It's not even a comparison. They are way more the sexual creatures than men are. Way more. So why do I say that? Because women are painted in a certain light in our culture. And it's a very positive, innocent, light that makes you think, this is the blue pill light, makes you think they're sugar, spice, everything nice, they're these sweet little innocent angelic creatures. No, it's the exact freaking opposite. Okay, so let's talk about the women that want to get involved with non-Christian men. Let's say you're a Christian woman. You want to get involved with a non-Christian man. I'm just going to tell you right out. Guess what? He gives you the tingles. That's why you want him. He gives you the tingles. With men, we say think with the big head, not the little head. With women, I tell them he gives you the tingles. What's that? Well, it's the tingles below the belt, if you know what I mean, with women. It's a real thing. So, when women come across men that give them the tingles, it's pretty hard to stop them. It's pretty hard to stop them because they are emotional creatures and they are creatures that feel first. Women feel first, they think second. Men typically, in general, men think first and feel second. Women feel first, think second. Men think first, feel second. But there is an exception. When men start thinking with their little head, they aren't thinking up here. That's when we have to come along and shake them and be like, bro, think with your brain right now. I don't care how hot she is. I don't care how sexy she is. I don't care, dude. It doesn't matter. So when you get taken to the cleaners in family court and divorce court, and your kids get taken from you, and you put on child support and alimony for 20 freaking years or whatever, don't come crying to me. Don't come crying to me. And chick, when the man uses you up and kicks you out, don't come crying to me. Oh, I gave him my heart and I... No. You didn't give him your heart. You gave him something else that was tingling. And he took it, and he did what he wanted, and he kicked you out. Why are you surprised? You're barking up the wrong tree. You're barking up the wrong tree. So, what do you do? What do you do? Christian men, Christian women, if you are single and you want to get married one day, fine. That's great. Good for you. Awesome. Nothing wrong with that. The problem is you don't wait for the right person to come along, right? Or you don't pursue the right person. I'm not telling you just to wait and do nothing, but you have to actually step out from time to time, right? And make a little bit of effort if that's something that you want to do. Let me tell you a quick story. So this was back in 08, 09. Yeah, way back. So a couple years before I got married. I remember going out on this one date with this girl, and it was hilarious because I told her even beforehand, I said, look, you don't like me. You just like the way I look and that I'm nice to you, but you do not like me, Brandon, as a person. She's like, well, what do you mean? Yes, I do. I'm like, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. You think you do, but you don't. So anyway, after a few months of just whatever talking, I was like, all right, fine, let's go. Let's go. All right, let's go. So we go out on this date. And I explained to her on the date, spiritually and politically, where I'm coming from. And then you could see the writing on her face. She was like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I was like, see, I told you. I tried telling you. And look, it was all good. It was a fine date, fun, whatever. But I told her, I said, look, yeah, you're cute. You're all this and that. You're nice, whatever. But there's nothing more to it than that. This is who I am. This is where I operate from. This is how I work. Man, and I mean, if I wasn't a Christian, we wouldn't even be talking right now. Obviously. And yeah, I remember this one, I said, hey, you know what? You're stunning. You're legit stunning. Like, wow, you are. But I gave my life to Jesus Christ, and it's just not going to happen. And she was just like weirded out. Like, what? And I'm like, yeah, because guys, listen, we live in a culture where if someone says I'm this or I'm that, we say, oh, nice, that's cute. Okay, but yeah, let's just continue on. No. But when you come across a real one like myself, I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. So when I told her, hey, I gave my life to Jesus Christ, it's not going to happen. And she's just looking at me like I'm freaking some weird alien. I'm like, yeah, I mean it. And see, I knew that she's not used to that. She wasn't used to that. She's not used to getting rejected. And so what do they have to do? They have to kind of demonize it. Like, oh, well, you're weird. I don't care. I don't care what you think of me. I'm still complimenting you. I'm still saying you're beautiful, you're stunning, you're this, you're that, but it's not for me. Again, if I wasn't a Christian, we would have been out of this place a long time ago. But that was the old me. But so guys, anyway, all that to say, make sure if you are a Christian man or a Christian woman, you vet and you vet and you vet and you vet. V-E-T. You vet these people. Okay? All right? Or you're in a world of hurt. You're in for a world of hurt. All right? All right. Much love. God bless. Let me leave it at this real quick. Even if you do marry a Christian person, it's already hard enough as it is. Why make it harder on yourself and marry a non-Christian woman? Or man, it doesn't make sense. All right. Later.